Alright, what was this game again? I think it was like Darksiders or something.
The journey so far. With the Guardian's might, the tree was cleared of corruption. But there were still ghosts that would be heard. Absalom, will you ride once more?
Alright. What was I doing in this game again?
Salutations, fellow wanderer.
But yeah, no. Just kind of something slow and casual from my raid a few days. Well, yesterday, I should say. I do still talk with those raid mates, and as far as I could tell, I think we're taking a break from the raiding, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, no. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and get my stream notice out. Oh, yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and this is just literally something, just me trying to de-stress after all that still. Then I haven't played this game in a while. I haven't played Darksiders in so long. And I think that was literally where we left off, was just after beating the Guardian. Yeah, now this place is going to be a long place to go through. So better get settled in. We're going to be seeing this palette for a good while. The Leviathan's cool much. I do have the Blade Master Talisman. Which means... yeah, I do have that going for me. Home run. Alright. And yeah, I do have my abilities set still. And we can... there's a new dungeon here almost immediately. So, actually really quick while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the game volume just a smidge. I actually gotta turn it down more, so let's set it to 10. Let's see if that's better. Gotta set it a bit more. There we go. Kind of don't want it so loud that it's blowing me out, but a new dungeon here immediately that we can go to. Yeah, I'll get the name for it soon. We're not going to be able to complete this place right now, but we can get pretty darn far into it. The Lair of the Deposed King. If I recall correctly, we do still have the side quest from I think his name was Thane back in Tristone, where he challenged us to earn our name, essentially. And one of those was by hunting down Argol, the Deposed King. I still love this loot system in here. It's just kill one of these guys and a weapon pops out of it. Just funny to me. Okay, yeah. Woo. And this is a new thing that we're going to start collecting. We don't know what exactly it's for, but the Soul Arbiter's Sacred Scroll. Follow these coordinates to uncover a secret within the Soul Arbiter's Maze. SE. And I didn't mention it when we ran past it, but this symbol, more commonly than not, will mean that there's a direction from the Soul Arbiter's Maze somewhere here. So we found the one here. It can be anything like those scrolls, or even just scrollings on the wall. So. And yeah, there's all these around here now because we've met Ostagoth, the relics of... It's Etugoth, Kagoth, and Renegoth. Renegoth, I think, is the most valuable relics, with giving us full skill points. Kagoth, I think, will allow Ostagoth to give us increases to our stat attributes, and then Etugoth, I think it's just money. I think that's all Etugoth is. So, got all that going for us. You can kind of see it, but we'll deal with it later. Hit me. Ooh. Epic boots? Holy crap. More defense, more gift found, less critical damage and experience, but still our stats go up pretty decently. Okay. Do I have... I do have possessed scythes that are maxed out currently. Gonna go ahead and heal up so that we can take this potion. Nope. Right, because I forgot there is that. Woo! More strength, more arcane and wrath from this talisman. So there's that. And unfortunately, we have not found a key, so we can't go any further this way. So the strange shadow creature here. What could it be? Oh, well, if I can't do anything with it right now, it's not important, so. Excellent shots of the background here. See, there's nothing more for us this way. There are more stairs to go down. For what reason, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. What's through here? I love doing that. There's that key. There's also that boatman coin. I think I remember as well. I am still going to try and go down the... I have skill point. I am still going to try and go down the path of the necromancer. Just also, I still want to have, I think at least teleport slash. 200 wrath for some health back. But we can get Aegis Guard, I think, right now. Ooh, that was weird. Woo! Yeah, we might as well go all the way down and see what's here. Let's see, no more stairs going down. You kind of saw how tough those guys were, and they weren't even the bosses here, so that should tell you something real quick about going here. But there's also a Death Tomb door here.
I'm sure Volgrim has the key. He will not part with it lightly.
But it's also that. Yeah, they get a little funny about hiding the stones for Golem Bro. Gosh, I'm really bad at timing the extra strikes.
I cannot.
There we go.
Impossible.
Not a whole lot down here, but still some XP nonetheless. Trying to think. I know there's one that increases. This one doubles the bonuses from it. So this is one that it's kind of one that the more points you put in, the better it pays out. Especially for that resistance, because there's a reason why we can't do everything here right now. And that is mainly because the boss here, he's not exceedingly tough, but he packs a lot of elementals. And if you have low resistance, he will just straight up one-shot you. He throws on a ton of cold immediately on you. So we can unlock the way to him, but as far as actually beating him today, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Here we go. So it has to be like as you're making the strike. So like as soon as it impacts, you press the button again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wear these for a while. We don't change gear all that often, so... we'll deal with it later. Now I'm on your key. Okay, I want to go and open this up first before anything. That's just kind of a shortcut gate to get back down here really quick. But I am going to go ahead and go down here because there is 2 chests. I think one of them is a potion chest. And a ton of enemies that we can just beat down here. But I'm just going to go ahead and let free. These guys are just going to be either free money or just free experience for me, so... I don't know why that guy specifically was stuck in a rock, but he's not stuck there now. And might as well. I'm gonna do it to them. Like I said, just free XP and gold, so nothing too important with these guys, but at the same time, don't say no to free stuff, basically. Not to mention when I'm trying to de-rust, it's not the worst idea to do. Home run! I think it's way more applicable to do with a full-blown mace rather than axe, but you know, you take what you can get. I still am fortunate. You weren't able to name possessed weapons. I imagine as some form of separation between them, but they removed it in this version of the game, I guess, unfortunately. And yeah, there is the Soul Arbiter symbol here, so there are directions in the maze here, which I think are somewhere around here. Oh, they were right here. The scrawling on the wall. So I think they kind of intend for you to carry on with the main story rather than just explore these side areas, but you know. Yeah, that's the boss right there. That's the boss for this area, but we are not going to go try and confront him yet because he is quite strong and he will screw you up, so if you are able to beat him this early, either you're way more pro at this game than I am, or what have you. Ooh. There is more stuff around here, but we're not gonna tarry too much longer here. For a couple of reasons. The main reason being that we can do something on this bridge here, but we won't be able to do much, so I might as well leave it until we can do it fully sometime later. Instead, we're gonna go on to another dungeon. Well, I don't think this one's properly a dungeon, but unto the breach. Let's see. Oh, not here, not here. Is there anything the other direction? Yes, there is. A glaive. That is way stronger than ours. Jeez, that is like... No, well, this one is level 7, so that does make sense. So, not to mention the glaive just looks cool. So yeah, we're gonna rock with the glaive for a bit. And yeah, there's this chest, but it's locked behind not just 2 gates, but 2 gates that have 2 separate switches. So, not gonna be able to do a lot there for a bit. Level 10, level 13. Okay, so my possessed sides are better than these, thank goodness. Alright, same thing here. Not to mention the glaive just looks freaking cool. There we go. The kind of creepy thing is, if you listen closely, when I do one of these, you can actually, I think it's death laughing. Here, I'm gonna be quiet for this. That's so freaky. Yeah, that's something else I will need another item for, but we can still get these goodies, so... Oh, but the real prize is over there. Ooh, possessed glaive. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and give this thing an upgrade or 2. What kind of glaive do I want to make this? Frost damage, critical chance... Yeah, let's go ahead and give this the sides and the possessed weapon. We can either increase its critical chance by 1 or increase one of it, or give it a new attribute and increase that significantly. I like having frost damage, so. Wrath on crits. Let's give it increased arcane. And yeah, let's sacrifice these. Why not?
Impossible.
Okay. So yeah, I can't quite... Oh yeah. Oh yes we can. Okay. Sorry. Right quick, someone's pinging me on Discord. Okay. And let me actually make sure I can actually see chat here. There we go. I need more practice with the combos, so home run. Alright, and this is the exit to the place at this point. But there's quite a number of things that we could do here, so. First of all, find Bowman coin. Second of all, is the peculiar yellow glow back here. We can go back, find ourselves a good shadow bomb. Run, 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 yeet! So now we can actually go up there. Alright. Now we can just drop down, but what's up here? Admittedly, when I beat this game the first time, I did not know about that. I had no idea that was there. And then there's this thing, which I had no idea what it did at the time. Along with that up there. We'll get to that later. Actually, we'll get to that in a few minutes, so. Woo. Actually trying to remember, how did I get up there? Oh, did I do the thing on the other side before coming back here? I think that I did. Let me go do that real quick then. the maw. There's actually quite a bit here. Get off my bridge. So let's see if I remember correctly. There's that. And yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but you can actually grab the boatman coins with the death grip. See, I think that one you can make a rather cheeky jump. I missed. Okay, no, there's an invisible wall. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can actually just go around here anyway and grab it. Is this one of those weapon racks? No, it's not breakable, so... Boing. Let's see... Oh, come on, Death. They definitely made the climbing of the creep vine a lot slower in this game than they did in the first game. Because the first game, you can, like, jump around this no problem. There's another one of those soul arbiter things. So that means that there's more directions here somewhere. Which is thankfully behind the one gate that isn't locked, so... Okay, yeah, I did have to come over here before doing the other side. Boop. So now that's over there doing something. I don't know what. Actually, that's a total lie. I know exactly what. Okay, now we can go over there. Kill the coin. Yes, kill the coin. Do not toss a coin at your Witcher. Ooh. Is that the sound more Skelly's raising? Yeah, it was. Oh, I wonder if these guys spawn endlessly. Huh. Maybe. Okay. Now I can go up here. Oh. Really? Maybe that needs some extra persuasion. I keep forgetting that wall exists. Oh. Well, dagnabbit. Go on, Death. Climb up. So thinking on it, I was watching a VTuber Cinder play Twilight Princess recently. I think it clicked why I like Darksiders so much. Because Darksiders is literally supposed to be like more grimdark take on the whole progression based like dungeon like diving exploration experience, you know? There we go. We didn't get this cutscene last time. Okay, we managed to persuade it to work. So, woo. So yeah, these games just have like a grim dark take on the dungeon diving / progressive progression as like Zelda did. And eventually we'll get Darksiders 3, where that one I think is a bit more like Metroid with its exploration / item progression. I just hope that THQ is working on hopefully another installment, if any. So now we can mess with the lantern. There we go. Got a cutscene for this one, so that means it worked. Not to mention, it looks super aesthetically pleasing now. We have 2 light beams going across this massive gorge. Ooh, blue pauldrons. Brutal maze. Ooh, Pathfinder shroud. Yeah, I'll wear this for a while. And this will do us, I think. Yeah, we can sacrifice the other stuff to the boots. We can sacrifice the other stuff to the glaive here. Defense, strength, wrath, or arcane increase by 2 points. Let's increase defense because we just lowered that a little bit, I think. I have to go alone. That's still something I appreciate about Death. He has... Honestly, it doesn't show it, but he has quite a unique sense of humor. Let's look at us. We look super cool now. We are buff wanderer mans with 2 sides on our hips. I don't just have a big iron on my hip, I have 2 big irons on my hip. Which is strange, because I don't think these sides are made of iron, despite the appearance. Might be more like a stone-steel hybrid kind of alloy. Yeah, who knows. Purple gloves and blue scythes. Ooh. We're looking real good now. Oh, whoop. What's in here? Purple chest piece. The Slayer harness. That matches gloves a lot better. Yeah, we'll rock like this. Increase arcane by 2 or increase defense by 4. Yeah. That's all for this side of the mall. So oh, that's strange. The marker is... Oh, the marker's pointing me down the path I can take. Okay. I don't think that there's a lot that we can do over here right now, but we can certainly try. Oh, that's not a time limit. Okay. I thought for some reason you need another item from later in the game to do this. But you kind of see how tight that timer is. Ah, a relic of Kogoth. An extremely rare relic, each held by one of the high warlords of the Kogoth dynasty. Sell this item to Osgoth for a large reward. I hear it. Aha! Vulcan location.
Fresh merchandise.
Okay, yeah, now we can buy a lot of Fulgrim stuff, but not currently. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell the pauldron. I don't think I'm going to need it.
I suppose it'll do.
Okay.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Okay, I thought I heard another one of those stones. Although, looking at my mini-map, I almost forgot something. Health potions? Nope, just money.
This is no place for a horse.
Serpent's Peak. I like this cutscene. I'm just going to be quiet for it. Death is a nimble little sucker, isn't he? This area is quite special indeed, is that once we leave it, we will not be able to come back here. So any chest that's left behind, annoyingly, is rather gone for good. So this place is also quite unique, I think, as far as its platforming is concerned, because a lot of it is physics, kind of physics-based platforming. And you'll see what I mean here in a little bit. Because, yeah, you kind of have to wait for that pendulum to swing back into place. Then you gotta jump over to that ledge, but you need to wait for it to come back. And yeah, there we go. I may make this look easy, but it takes a certain bit of coordination and I think specific timing to make it work. Defense, strength, and health regen for drop of pretty much everything else. Okay. Ah. I think there was kind of a flip around ledge on there that I was supposed to go on. Let's see. Oh no, I know what I was supposed to do. That was a beam I could jump onto. So yeah, after this, we can never come back to the specific part of the Eternal Throne. I think this place is called. So, yeah. If I am going to show everything in this game, then that is not such a big deal. But, we'll see. The Eternal Throne. So I bashed my controller into my desk. This guy is special.
Did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor. Chancellor doesn't sound like much. For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service. Who are you? I, the master of blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
You can kind of see how many swords he has on there. That is... makes you wonder something. But he's who we can learn all, the rest of the combos from. We're gonna go ahead and learn a few.
Impressive.
Learn a few, and annoyingly not the last one. Oh. But with that, we pretty much have no reason to keep this talisman on. Because Blade Master lets us have all of the techniques, like, out the gate. But once we know all of them, there's kind of no reason to keep it on. So... hang on, Dead King. We gotta go break all your boxes first. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if we could get the last 10,000 we need right here and now. I thought that looked out of place. That's really our first stone of resistance? That's amazing. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. There's only 10 of those in all the world, so... Kind of impressive. We got pretty much double our money out of there, so...
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
A rider in the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do. I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible.
My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman. And what is your use? A doorstop? There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The gilded arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience. Where is this arena? Fret not, horse. We have already arrived. What is it now? Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion, and perhaps you as well, Chancellor. You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena. Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the king of the dead. His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy. Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor. Oh. What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own. The Shadow Realm, Isolec, yes. Where the Sisters Sleepless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil. Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor? There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What would my lord do without me? Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
The Chancellor kind of has a decent amount of detail on him that I never noticed before. Kind of amazing. Okay, but where was I? Oh, Draven. Draven. Here.
The pale rider in the flesh. You said you fought in the arena. To battle its champion.
Yes. And if you mean to tangle with that brute, you must be mad.
I seek an audience with the king of the dead.
As I thought. Mad. Nashor will tear you to shreds.
You survived the arena. Well, parts of you did.
Since I faced him long ago, Nashor has grown in power, fed on the rage and flesh of those who fought before him. I fought for life. To return and lead a great army that would conquer all. But here I serve. I, Draven, who never bowed to any man. That the dead king is something less is no comfort.
Call this the kingdom of the dead. I haven't met a corpse that hasn't tried to kill me.
There are creatures in this realm that will not stop and try. I call them the bloodless. Nightmares of claw and bone that cannot be slain by common steel.
There must be some way to kill them.
Bloodless are vulnerable to things of the spirit.
Like kills like, is that it?
Yes. And as the dead king is quite fond of his bloodless, kill as many as you can.
How are these bloodless formed?
Souls must pass through the city of the dead before they are reborn in the well. But some escape their torments to haunt other realms. Thus do the dead walk again, and the most corrupted of them become the bloodless. Their flesh can be destroyed, but their spirits resist killing. Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
There are 3 bloodless in the Forge Lands as well as the Kingdom of the Dead.
Pale rider in the flesh.
Oh, he didn't show it to us, but he gave us the talisman. When equipped, this magical talisman gives you the power to destroy the bloodless. So yeah. Those little shadowy things that we've been seeing around. Well, now we can finally kill them. I remember where 2 of them are. At least for the Forge Lands. For the Land of the Dead. For the Kingdom of the Dead, sorry. There's one there, one there. Okay, I know where all of them are. I don't think they take particularly much to kill, but kind of a little mini cutscene between these 2 here. Don't get to see it past that initial point, so.
I have wares aplenty. Have coins to spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen.
I love how they give us that little conversation there. It's like, how did you get here so quick?
All new items from lands near and far.
Although, what we can do is sell the relics. 3,000 apiece for those, and
Yes, I'll make good use of
yeah, Kagath gives us 1,000 per, so go ahead and sell those off. Well, Kagath gives us skill point per, my bad. And here we go. We'll go ahead and keep investing into the ghouls. The Gilded Arena is a cool place, and also immediately. We're halfway through almost these Stones of Mystics. interestingly enough. So there is more stuff down this way, but we'll go that way eventually anyway, so. And this was supposed to be our tutorial on the lantern mechanic. So this is how you're supposed to figure out what these beams can do. There we go. Alright. Well, this won't take a whole lot. What do you think I was gonna do? Just leave the chests here? That's leaving loot on the table. If I'm not anything, I'm not a loot. I am not a loot goblin. So. Woo! I like the doors. They just light up as we get closer and closer. I'm going to be quiet for this because the voice of the arena is cool.
To defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast, but most leave in torment.
Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one. Power enough to do as he claims.
But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 anima stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
The voice of the arena is honestly one of those like creepy things that is honestly kind of cool. And the arena has so much hidden within this one room. I don't think I've ever found everything. But I will try, darn it. You can see over there, Relic of Etugoth. I remember getting, I think, at least relics out because I had the full set of abyssal armor. The abyssal armor in this game is not nearly as worth as from the first game, but still, it's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. There's anything on this side of the staircase, right? No. Okay, so there's nothing here. Um, sorry, smidge tired. I gotta grab a drink real quick. It has been an hour or so. An hour 20 almost. So. Some sweet 2-liter soda bottle ASMR for y'all. Don't say I don't spoil y'all, because I definitely don't. Okay. Back to it. Bones. Why are there so many bones? Actually, no. So many skeletons. I hear that. There you are. Alright, now we have over half of the Stone of the Mystics. Okay. Yes. This one's a good upgrade because it lets them just do one final hit before they really die. So, new possessed scythes and I didn't see them? Oh, I feel bad now. Relic of Renegoth. Level 10, level 14, so yeah, these would be kind of worth it. Health per kill, shock damage. Well, I'll put health per kill on that one. Okay, so we have more of the corruption spreading out here, so we'll need a shadow bomb soon. Are we gonna get our wish right now? Yes, we are. I swear I'm freaking Link at this rate with like all the stuff that I can smash that I am choosing to smash. Also, getting money is not that bad in this game. I blew 100,000. Well, biotechnicalities 110,000, and we already have 22,000 again. Getting money in this game is not as hard as I thought it would be. So. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, I failed that. Oh. Okay, I need to bring the lantern into that room. So that means... Listen, this deja vu. I like the lantern, though. If I could, I would try and get like a desktop version of this lantern. That'd be cool. There you go. From one Reaper to another. Can't go that way because that thing is blocked off, but we can go that way. Okay. Ah. There it is, the first of the Animus Stones. Also, sir, I'm gonna need to ask you to calm down in there. An Animus Stone. A stone imbued with the power to breathe life into sleeping horrors. One of 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. That wasn't so hard. I had to say something. Those bugs aren't that hard to deal with, and honestly, that's kind of the thing that Redemption is good at. It's just the fact that Redemption can, like, so easily kill those with 2 shots. Oh, that door opened on its own. And yeah, there's a arbiter, a soul arbiter direction here somewhere. I wonder if it means in this room or if it's in the next room, because in the other room I didn't see anything. So who knows? Maybe. Aha! WWNE. Whoa. Clipping a little bit there. Every dungeon diver's best friend, the map. Oh, hey. We're back. All statues turn to the other direction we're supposed to go in. Yeah. Resistance. That's a pretty good one. We're doing a bit less damage now, but I'll deal with it. Plus, our scythes are super sick now. They must be in another room nearby. I thought I was hearing one of those mystic stones. But who knows, maybe it's just my tinnitus acting up. I heard that. Is there anything on top of that ledge? Can't see it from here. Oh well. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Also, thinking on it, the health per kill thing is pretty nice, but it's not as good as health on crits. Now that I think about it, getting health on crit would technically be better, because then you can kind of build into a crit kind of weapon. That way, every time you hit a crit, you just be healing yourself. Yeah, there is that chest there, but we can't go this way. At least right now, I don't think. Actually, we can go this way, because the gate is opening this. Or we can't, because there's no lantern here. Or... oh, hey. Time for the big loot.
I cannot.
Ooh, arm blades. Okay, so I think I need this for something. I'm just trying to remember. I did need this over here. Okay. So I have more bombs easily accessible over here. Hey! That worked first time out. For first. I'll take that. Something blocked it for a second? Something kind of tells me that this port wasn't made super well. Ah, this is what I was talking about. The health on crit attribute there. Theoretically, that's something that these sides could take. I think it has to be on the final. Like, the thing that lets it level up. So, let's see if we can't get one more piece of gear that would get us enough experience on there to do it. Oh, hey, a lantern on a button. I'll just innocently pick that up and go. Hello? I guess that really was nothing. So we didn't see the Soul Arbiter's mark, but there was a scroll here, so now we got that. So now we can leave this here and pick it up later. Ah! Go ahead and leave this here for a second because I want to break this candelabra. There wasn't anything else here, was there? No. Okay. Okay. Call it just me, but I do enjoy the aesthetic of the melted candle, like on a statue. I do appreciate that aesthetic. You know what? I think I screwed something up. Oh, I think I know what it is. There we go. There it was. We just need to remind the game, like, oh, hey, the beam's on there. Okay, on it, boss. I thought there was one of those here. Oh no. My mortal enemy. Boxes. Gotta destroy them all. I think there's actually a Darksiders 1 Easter egg in here, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, the big old tombstones. Back at Darksiders 1, you destroy all of them and you get a lifestone shard. In this one, you destroy all of them. I believe you get a big chest. Along with destroy all of the enemies, and yeah. I think that's supposed to be a Darksiders 1 Easter egg, but I might be wrong. Kind of a shame because all it is money. Avarice from Darksiders 3 would be having a time. There we go. Okay, we have satiated my inner Legend of Zelda instinct and broke all of the... There's one more. Must break it. There we go. Ah, there's one more. Okay, it's broken. Okay.
I cannot.
Okay, anyway. More bugs. And, oh, skeleton archers. Oh no. These guys suck, because if you don't have good resistance, then they will kill you. Right now, skeletal archers are kind of still the more sketchy enemy that we can fight in the game. Although if we're able to go back, we can get some of the health potions we left behind. Yeah, we are able to go back. So I'll go ahead and get some of the potions we left. I think that's also why this room exists, is to make sure you don't immediately get murked by the archers. But yeah, at this stage in the game, when they can do elemental damage to you, that is kind of a big deal. There we go. Health on crits. That's a pretty good one. Weapon racks. Weapon racks are always good to run, are always good to destroy because you can get weapons off them. There's one talisman later that will make those weapon racks especially good. But until we get that talisman, we're just making do for right now. Just make sure you have potions.
I cannot. Impossible.
I will say that is something from the first game that I kind of appreciate didn't carry over from the second. Was the fact of the vessels. The fact that those were just basically empty bottles that you basically needed to have in order to heal yourself or get more wrath. Just kind of appreciate that those didn't carry over, because you could easily load your inventory full of possessions or greater healing vessels. Whereas this game, they're just straight up like just health and wrath. Wrath increase, resistance increase, arcane increase, or defense increase. Let's go for wrath. It kind of is a pain that these sites don't have. These sites don't really have. What was I thinking? Oh, that's my train of thought. Oh, I got my train of thought back. It's kind of a pain that these sides don't have an element attached to them, because with an element, these would have been especially nice. But I think right now I just gotta work on increasing their crit ability, because I don't think that they can crit very much on their own right now. And yeah, now we're going for the final Anima Stone. Which is through this doorway. I don't think there's anything... No, I don't think that there's anything right now that we can go for. Let me just jump up this wall and make sure. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. That's a game I haven't played in forever. Rock Band. Me and my family used to play that all the time back on our Wii when we had one.
This will be your grave.
Honestly, for health on crit, it's much more worth it to use an ability that hits a lot. So like having an ability that hits a lot very quickly is pretty much your fast track to healing if you're going for health on crit. Can I break this? I can't break that. Can I break this? Can't break that. Okay, so there's a bomb there for some reason. And it's active, so we're not meant to carry that around for very long, so... Oh, man's wanted round 2.
I will take your head.
Oh, Lord, they coming. I don't think something I've mentioned so far is Reaper form is not as good as it could be right now. So like the Reaper gauge, when we get that filled, that's when Reaper form will be at its strongest. But for right now, we're just making do with kind of a half deck right now. Oh. Right. Okay. I completely forgot about this. Well. Alright, this is kind of... Oh no, more skellies. A scarab Hulk. I don't know why Scarab Hulk just has such a satisfying death animation. Not to mention that noise, I can imagine for some people is quite grating, but I don't know. I find it oddly enjoyable. Break these, we'll go ahead and grab our last Animus Stone. I just kind of wonder, right? Wow, it did not wait on me in the least. Okay. Like, part of me wonders how much people will go back to old games like this. And I realize Darksiders 2 isn't really that old. It was, like, trying to think, 2012 is when it came out? Maybe earlier? But, like, all these other games that come out these days, like, honestly, they play so differently than what I'm used to. Like, some of them are, like, so stupid over the top fast. It's kind of ridiculous. So, who knows? Alright. Enough of my rambling. Let's give this guy his last horn. The Toll of Kings. Kill Nashor. I like this idea for a boss. Just so unassuming at first, and then it gets more involved shortly after. Nashor. Yeah, Nashor tries to do this. Which would be interesting if you could just force him to go back to his body like that, yeah. Kind of strange. She healed like twice during that. The Golden Skull. The prize you sought from the Golden Arena. Well, from the Gilded Arena, I should say. Chaos Fang. These scythes bear distinctive markings of the Four Horsemen. Known as the Chaos Fangs, these scythes reap a heavy toll amongst any enemies foolish enough to challenge death. In many ways, the Chaos Fangs resemble the weapon of the Horsemen of War, the infamously deadly Chaos Eater. I forgot that they have that all the way here. And yeah, that's its main appeal, is that it does a ton of critical damage. Kind of alright. I liked it better as an early game weapon, to be honest. The Skull of Nashor you fought in the Gilded Arena. Needed to gain an audience with the Lord of Bones. So yeah, just gonna cursory check real quick around here, and no? Okay. Whew. Go ahead and just trek our happy little butt back to the Chancellor. Oh well, Ostgoth is gone. Bet we won't ever see him again. Shame. Quite a shame. I guess we'll just have to carry on with the memory of him as he was. The last of his realm and his people. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we go on the rest of the game without him, and dagnabbit. Oh well. Honestly, he's pretty chill, dude. Yeah, we won't be using Chaos Fang much at all, so. And I can get rid of the blades, the Blade Master Talisman.
Yes, I'll make good use of this.
Have Relic of Renegoth, and yeah, he increases our health and wrath point attributes. And we'll go ahead and trade this for 3,000 gold.
I was so hoping you would not return.
What of the arena's champion, then? He won't be entertaining you any longer. No. Impossible. I believe your king will see me now. I cannot deny you.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
to the well of souls. And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
I hope your burn doesn't include needing these candelabras. Interdiction gives the bearer the command over the dead lords of the abyssal plains. Is there more to it than that? No. Okay.
Fail me, horseman, or you will never return to the eternal throne, and your brother will be lost to you.
What do you know, my brother?
The seventh seal was not broken, but he was. His soul passed through this realm, burning with agony. Now it cools in the abyss, surrounded by void and silence. Soon, the Charred Council will be picking it from their teeth.
With your help, the council will be denied. You have yet to teach me how to reach the well. I grow tired of these diversions.
If you want answers, why don't you take them? On this path, you do not serve the balance. And for that, you are denied your rightful power until you have it. You are beneath me.
You'll forgive me, Lord, if I don't bow. Why did your lords leave the eternal throne?
They seek what they cannot have. Something beyond both death and life. Oblivion. The cowards claimed it was already spreading, eating at the fringes of our realm. After I punished them, they fled to their pathetic strongholds.
What you speak of is corruption.
Name it what you will. It is not a threat to the lords of the dead. We have judged the fallen since the beginning of time. There is no power that can undo that.
Oh, so he has those back here. We're gonna go ahead and actually we can't even use it yet. Okay. So right now interdiction is just a key. Anything you say, Chancellor?
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time.
Well, hey, I'm trying to do that as a living, bro. Jeez.
I want you to have it, but wherever would you put it?
Alright. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. we can probably get through the first tomb, and then I'll call it for tonight. And yeah, they won't be yelling at each other. They are salivating. I wonder why, though. Okay, go ahead. Turn on my fan. Nothing here. Okay. So now we can actually open this door. I guess we could have left all this time. I thought you need interdiction to open this door, but I guess not.
I have to go alone.
I never took time to took in the backdrop. Wonder how much those bones are Leviathan. I think there was a whole either comic or something, like a little novella that said that Volgrim wanted, I think it was the Leviathan's hearts from Death at one point. And Death, rather than bringing the hearts, brought the whole Leviathan to Volgrim. And from that led to, I believe, the lore tidbit for the Leviathan arcane rune. I think in Darksiders 3. I might be wrong. I did not think I was going to make that. Yeah, I think I did make the wrong turn. I think this is the exit to the breach. I love making that happen. And we don't need to do anything special to leave here this time, so we are going to, well, first I'm going to spend this points. yeah, we will kind of get this so that it makes that ability just a little bit better. So yeah, we are going past the Sentinel's Gaze to the Fraser's Tomb. This is what you needed interdiction for. Interdiction is basically nothing but a key right now. Kind of our tutorial on the crystals that control the elevators. A very Dante's Inferno styled elevator here. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. The Furazer's Tomb. We got these kind of new enemies, which I think are technically supposed to be the zombies from the first game. But they are really like nothing right now. Just free health for me. Free health and wrath, actually. But hey, we take that. More. Too resilient just shoots, so. Was there anything here? No. Nope. Right. Nope, not close enough. That was close enough. There we go. Getting awfully close to 50 followers. Really wondering what I should do for that. These are health potions. Okay. I believe for this we want to go to level 3. Was it level 3? Or was it level 2? I'm trying to remember.
Leave, horseman, while you still can.
Yeah, he rather annoyingly breaks the... I think he breaks those. And that's why the elevator can't stay there. Right? Yeah, no. So we have to find a way to prop the elevator up so that it can stay there. And I got from the beginning of the dungeon that we could prop it open using a pillar like that, so that's kind of the gimmick for this dungeon, is we're trying to find a way to get over to that pillar to be able to prop up the elevator so that we can go see the Furazer. Or the Furazer. Furazer. Oh, that's where that chest is. Though we can't get to it from here, so... Basically, every floor right now is bust except for... Well, actually, no. Floor 2 is bust right now. Can't do anything here right now. Sad. I missed. There we go. Sorry, another drink break. I have to remind myself how to do this room. It has been an awfully long time since I played Darksiders 2, so please bear with me. Please be patient. Okay. So we can get back over here. Whoops. Yeah, no, I did that wrong. So yeah, I gotta go reset that. I cannot believe I did that. There we go. Made it. I think this is also when we get an introduction to another new enemy. Whoa my. And yeah, I need to heal up and go up to the top. And yeah, one health potion didn't quite do it, so... Yeah, we can open that door now, which was on level 3, I believe. Oh, there was a health potion chest somewhere. I just have to remind myself where it was. Oh, well, I'll probably find another one eventually, so... I will have to grab that on the way out. Dang it. I might not have needed to waste all those health potions. Whoops. This is when health per kill is really good. When you got weak stuff like this. A wraith. Oh, this guy. This guy is something to worry about. That shield bash, I've had some runs of this game where that shield bash freaking one-tapped me. He hits hard. Couple that with the fact that he does electric damage. Yeah, he is something that will 100% kill you, like, if you're not, like, statted up for him. Yeah, they give you plenty of crates around here with health potions in them, just in case. You know, just in case that you don't get one-tapped, but also just so that you can heal yourself back up. Should reiterate that this is not a apocalyptic run, or even a nightmare run, because I want to keep my sanity at least somewhat, so... I'll take that. The first thing I do when I enter a room, look up. Hammer. A grim hammer. Arcane critical damage. Scythe is maxed out. This guy is in the wall just hanging out. Wow, just barely. There we go. And yeah, that gate lowers because that's, I think, our only way back up onto the elevator. So real quick here. No. Okay. So now we can go down to level 2. So now we can go talk to Monsieur Ferris here. Ferris here. Now, honestly, this fight was kind of tricky my first time here. Mostly because I was young and stupid. Ferris here. Defeat the Ferris here.
You would interrupt my slumber. You should never have left your grave. Cannot change what's to come.
Do you yield? Yes. Then I will take him to your king.
I am yours to command.
Interdiction. Use interdiction as summoning circle to summon a dead lord. Dead lords can pass their grates to interact with objects. Dead lords will automatically attack your enemies. Dead lords turn to stone to weigh down pressure plates. So yeah, now interdiction is actually an item.
I will serve.
Alright, so something we saw back at the bottom, we can now do that, but I'm going to wait till later to go and do that, because that's actually something that's fairly difficult. For now, we're just going to leave. I will do a cleanup before we go talk to the Dead Lord before... I'll do a cleanup before we go talk to the Dead Lord once we have all of his Dead Lords. But for now, I think we'll just make our way over to the Judicator's tomb, and then I'll wrap up there. Still like that. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Oh wait, I know something I forgot. Hang on. We're still here. I can go get this. I can go get this. Oh, he doesn't do the reload animation. I got it. My random access memory is telling me that, I still should really figure out what I should do once I reach 50 followers. So honestly, that is such a milestone. I should do something special for that. I'll think of something for it. Alright, this is how they would have kept you from going to the other half of the map. It's with these two gates. See, yeah, okay. I really don't know what that noise is every time. There's a chest here. But, aha. There's the ticket. I will get you soon. In fact, like right now. Oh. Right. Also over here you kind of see the corruption is most rampant over here. Also, another page for the book. The Judicator. Adjudicator.
Dust I am. As you command.
Ooh. A buckler. Aw, my weapon racks. I think because it wasn't death that broke them, I think those will respawn. Got him.
Yes.
Dead bro, where are you going? Oh, did I wave him onto one of the buttons down there? I think that's what happened. Yeah, I totally did. Alright, bro. Jeez. The Judicator. Not willing to fight me, he is.
I have no time for the likes of you, horsemen. I hear the pleas of the dead, not the damned.
And what are the pleas of your lord?
I serve him even now, though he would reward my efforts with eternal torment.
You do leave the eternal throne.
Even here there are souls lost, waiting to be judged and sent into the city of the dead. I have heard 3 such spirits wandering the corridors. Find them and bring them back to me. Once I have cleansed them of their past, I will hear what troubles the Lord oppose.
Why hear the pleas of the dead?
Before a soul can enter the city of the dead, its secrets must be laid bare, and its life judged. It is a matter of mercy. The souls will wander, lost and blind, until then.
Oh. First tower.
Find the soul's death. I would not have them suffer when judgment is so near.
Well, they'll have to suffer for the time being, as I am quite tired myself. Alright. So many of you came and even just so much as listened. Thank you so much. I'm going to take my leave for the night to rest and just do my own thing until it's time for me to go to sleep. So, thank you for coming and watching, and I will see you all again maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? Alright. See you all later. Have a good rest of your nights.